Hey everybody, it's Dave Ward. Happy Labor Day, and tomorrow is September 8th, which means we are going to start our Coach Basics group tomorrow. And I wanted to just take a few minutes and talk to you a little bit about the structure of the group, what you can expect, and then some of the commitments that we're going to ask you guys to make in order to really get the most out of this group. So first, a little bit of a story about me. For those of you who don't know who I am, I've been a coach actually since the beginning, since March of 2007. I didn't really start working my business until more like January of 2009. My ex-wife Monica was one of the founders, and she had a lot of success early on in this business. I was practicing law at the time, and I really wasn't interested in what she was doing until this little firm called Lehman Brothers decided that they were going to go out of business, and the economic meltdown followed. And that really pretty much tanked my law practice. So I needed a plan B for myself and my family, and Team Beachbody became that very plan B. When I really started this business back in January of 2009, it was really challenging. We didn't have a lot of the products that we have now. I mean, basically our catalog consisted of P90X, a few other programs that you may or may not have heard of, like Power 90 and Turbo Jam and Slim and 6. And we had recovery formula, the old recovery formula, and we had omega-3s, and we had some vitamins, and that was about it. At that time, this business was pretty challenging. At this point, this business is actually pretty simple, okay? Now, I don't want to confuse you with simple and easy. They're two different things. I'm not telling you this is going to be easy. In fact, I'm going to tell you this is going to be pretty challenging for you. But what I will say is that it's simple. This is not a complicated business. It's actually very, very simple. So let's get into what you can expect from our Coach Basics program and kind of where we want to ultimately take you on this ride. And when I say we, there's actually 6 of us who are going to be running this group. I'll be kind of the primary facilitator. I'll be doing the posts every day. But you're also going to hear from the Plaskets and Caroline and Tamara and Scott, okay? We've all had a lot of success in this business, and we really know what it takes to be successful. So what I'm going to suggest is that you really focus on what we are telling you to do. One of the things that I see people doing that is a really big mistake, in my opinion, is that they really get distracted very easily, okay? It's very tempting to go into the Coach Online office and do all of the training that's there, or go follow all the top coaches on social media and try and spend a lot of time watching what they're doing. I want you to tune out all that noise for the next period of time that we're going to do this program, okay? I want you to have one television station you watch, and it's this one, okay? Do not get distracted. I'm telling you that if you do, you're going to get lost very quickly. But if you'll commit to doing the simple things that we're going to tell you every day, you can have a lot of success in this program. This is now the 3rd one of these Coach Basics, this new format of Coach Basics that we have run together. We've had a lot of successful people who have moved through this process. So let's talk a little bit about what we're going to do for the next 10 days. Phase 1 of this program is 10 days long. During that time period, we're going to ask you to do 3 specific things. The first one is to help 3 people. Now, this says help 3 and yours is 3. Yours is free. What we mean by that is if you get 3 people started on Shakeology, you're going to make about $95 in commissions. That's going to cover the cost of your Shakeology. So get 3 and yours is free is one way you can really look at this. I also just think it's really important for you to start helping people, and we just want you to start with 3. Pretty simple, pretty basic. Get 2 Success Club points. Now you're going to see there's a document in the files section where you're going to list how many Success Club points you have. When you get another Success Club point, update it, okay? We want you to get 2 Success Club points. If you already have 2, great. Get 2 more, make Success Club 5. If you can do that in 10 days, that's really going to help push your business and drive your business. I don't want you to feel like these 2 things are the ceiling for you. If you help 3 people in the first 10 days, don't stop. Keep helping people. Fundamentally, that's what we get paid to do. I will be talking to you during the course of this whole process about what I really believe we get paid to do, and it's really simple. It's just helping people, okay? So help 3, get 2 Success Club points. The other thing I want to do that I want to recommend to you is that you get this book, The Entrepreneur Roller Coaster by Darren Hardy. If you download the audiobook, it's $6.95 for 7 hours of audio. So you're basically paying $1 an hour to listen to somebody about this word right here. And what I'm going to tell you right now is something that I think is a real challenge for people as they get involved with our business. This is an entrepreneurial business. Here's what that means. That means it's on you. If it goes great, it's because you did it. If it doesn't go well, it's because you didn't do it. It's just that simple. The sooner you can learn to accept full responsibility for your business and its either growth or stagnation, the better off you're gonna be. This book will help you do that. Now, if one of the other leaders in the group or one of your upline people already has you reading something, that's fine. I still recommend you get this. You can listen to it in your car, you can listen to it while you work out, whatever you kind of like to do. But I'd like to have you listening to something. If it's not this, then something else. Go Pro by Eric Worre is another really good book. Something about 10 to 15 minutes a day minimum. I can just tell you that I've been doing that since January of 2009, and we now have a 7-figure business. And I believe those two things are completely related to each other, okay? So focus on personal development. It's also one of our 3 vital behaviors, as you will learn. If you're able to help 3 people and you get at least 2 Success Club points, then you will move to phase 2. In phase 2, we're gonna ramp things up a little bit. The content will become a little bit more in-depth, and we're gonna dive into some more detailed issues as we go. During that time, what we want you to do is advance to Emerald Coach. Now, essentially what that means is you get 2 people. So let me just kind of draw that. So this is you here, right? And everybody has 2 legs. You have 1 personally sponsored coach on each leg, and you turn into a shiny green Emerald Coach. So here I'm asking you to help 3 people get started with a fitness or nutrition program, okay? Hopefully a challenge pack. Here, we're gonna ask you to advance to Emerald Coach and qualify for Success Club. One of the things you should know, and since we're sort of early in the month, this is a really good thing to know. If you qualify for Success Club, your first 3 months in our business, first 3 full months, so if you sign up at the end of August, you have September, October, November to qualify. First 3 full months in the business, you will get a free ticket to Summit. I will just tell you, without going into a big long spiel, Summit is what moved the needle for me, and it is what moved the needle for a tremendous amount of people. Okay, so that is phase 2. 10 days here. Phase 2 is a little bit more flexible because we're really asking people to get to this point, okay? Once you've done that, the next level of training is the Emerald to Diamond group. The Emerald to Diamond group, Greg Plaskett is the primary facilitator of that group. He kind of fills this role that I fill in this group where he's doing all the posting and he's sort of responsible for the administration of the group, if you will. These groups we have had a tremendous amount of success with. A lot of people moving from Emerald to Diamond. I'm not really gonna get into that because that's the stuff that happens in this group and I don't wanna get you distracted. Right now, I just want you to focus on the simple thing of helping 3 people, getting 2 Success Club points, and getting this book or some other book that you're gonna listen to each and every day that's gonna help you really push forward with the growth and development of your business. And with that, I'm gonna go enjoy my Labor Day. I hope you are enjoying your Labor Day too. Let's keep going on these things and let's move up the chain, okay?